Darth Vader, General Andrew. Basically, Cashew Productions. Yo, what's going on? How y'all doing? Darth Vader says, by the way, Jar Jar, I'm planning to change my name to Arthur Morgan and profile picture as a cowboy. Why? And Qui-Gon. Qui-Gon, who's in Discord with me right now.
Oh, hello, chat.
I need to turn you up.
Oh yeah, I noticed I was lowered down.
I need to let people know in the Discord. Hey.
Oh yeah, you should.
Streaming on the Green Screen channel right now. Hello. All right. Mundi lands like he's a monkey. That's what he looks like, dude.
It does look like
The way he lands, like that. That's what I'm gonna use, something like that. Alright. I need some templates.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Yo, what's going on?
Not much. Just saw that you were about to start streaming.
Yeah. How's it going?
Good, good. Just yeah. Wanted to pop in and say hi.
It's good to have you here. We got Qui-Gon.
I noticed.
What's happening in the news?
The news. Well, let me check. Peace talks in Ukraine, I guess.
Peace, quotation marks. Peace talks.
Peace.
Without the Ukrainians, of course.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
You saw all bombard. We saw no like the Americans.
Yes.
They think
No.
they're so smart. They think their brains so big.
The Americans love to think that the world listens to them.
Exactly.
They
When
do.
in reality,
Because they
very
do.
few.
Otherwise we put trade restrictions on them. And we destroy their economy.
So
Well,
far, my economy is not destroyed.
Like we did
think
to, like
America's
we
more
did
destroyed.
to Venezuela.
Actually, since Trump first started tariffs, food prices have gone down in Canada because we started buying local.
That's good. It's always good
That
to,
is
I mean,
good.
that is one very good thing. It's I wish I
It
got
also
to
means-
see more
It
local
also means that U.S.
items.
businesses have lost out on several $billion.
That's good too.
Not for your economy. It's great for ours.
Yeah, have you seen the egg prices in America? It's
I've seen
ridiculous.
them.
That's good. That's
What is
good.
it?
If
$13?
Anything that can shift food production over to local economies is always good.
Yeah, exactly.
Although I wish it stayed like that. The problem is it's not going to stay like that, and so the demand will be high for a little while. Those farmers will make a little bit extra money, and then if they try to equalize things out, then the demand may end up going down again, and then those farmers might end up struggling because they're trying to adjust to a new demand.
Oh, hello, Topic.
Yes,
that.
I have faith in Canada because you have to remember the last time that we were threatened with our sovereignty, back in 1812, it took us roughly 120 years before we started trusting you again.
1812. Well, we're not invading the country.
Not yet.
Not yet,
Not
but
yet.
we're remaining cautious.
Any day now.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that Top Digger?
It is Top
It
Digger.
is.
It is.
Yeah, I got a few minutes before I gotta head out to some IRL friends. What's going on?
I mean, I literally just popped in because I had some business. If I did, I don't know. Is everyone free on Sunday?
This Sunday?
I believe I will be. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't be.
I mean, I just wanted to know if everyone wanted to play Blood on the Clock Tower, or if we should wait another week.
Yeah, Sunday's good for me.
I think next Sunday will work fine for me, and it should, again, with my brother, it should always be the same for him, unless he's coming to visit me in town.
Okay.
Then it should be the same for him. But even if he did visit me in town, I think he has Discord on his phone, so we would probably still be able to do it then.
And I realized we made some errors with our scheduling, in that some of us thought it was 1:30 Eastern time, not 1:30 my time. So I think I'm just gonna plan it for.
I was confused.
I'm just gonna plan it for Eastern time because that's what everyone can agree on. Everyone knows what EST is, so we're just gonna plan it for that.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Okay, so what if we did like earlier, like 1:30 EST? That would be 11:30 for me, and earlier for Qui-Gon than midnight.
1:30 is good. I like 1:30.
Okay, I will make the event then.
1:30 Eastern Standard Time?
Yeah, Eastern Standard Time, your time.
I think that might be a little bit too early.
All right, 2 o'clock then. Or we could do 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock is good.
3 o'clock also works for me.
Okay, I will make the event then.
Where is it? I can't find the template.
Also, yeah.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Found it. What else were you gonna say?
No, I was just gonna say, plugging it. If you're ever curious about what it looks like, there are 3 videos on my channel with what it looks like.
Yes. I would say anyone who's watching, but it looks like the only other person that... Oh, it's General Andrew and Darth Vader. They haven't joined us.
Yeah.
But they
And
should.
Melon. But Melon,
Darth
Melon's
Vader.
there too.
Darth Vader, do you have Discord? What about you, General Andrew? You want to join?
And Top Digger, you said that you
our...
wanted to invite some friends.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it.
Oh, feel free to.
Just think.
I might have somebody who...
We need more townsfolk.
We do need more townsfolk. We really do.
I know Commander Andrew has a Discord account. I'm in his Discord server, right? So it's Obi-Wan and Melon Playground guy. So that's cool. I don't know about Darth Vader.
No worries, yeah. Alright, I need to find...
We need you, Darth Vader.
you're our only hope.
Darth Vader is our only hope. That's a crazy.
Oh my
alternate
goodness,
timeline.
that is a crazy alternate universe.
Alright, well, I have to get going, chat. Have a
Where are
good
you
day.
going?
Right, see ya.
Going to hang out with some friends in real life.
Oh.
Oh, you're touching
What?
rods.
Because this isn't real life. Okay, I see.
Cheers.
Oh.
Cheers.
We're not real, we're not real.
Well, I'll be there for Blood on the Clock Tower. I'll
We're
always
not
be there
real.
For Minecraft.
Alright.
Oh, you guys are real. Alright, see ya.
Cheers.
See you.
Cheers.
Alright. So it'd be noon my time. Has to... does not repeat. And we'll make it the 23rd of February.
Alright. See how this looks. Getty Mundi lands. Oh no, this is not supposed to be the land. It's a good landing, but not supposed to be that part yet. I need to move the second half over. Media. Hmm. Super Count Dooku.
Yes.
So, now that I have this new AI program, I can have
Oh.
Mundi fight anyone.
Oh. Oh my.
The possibilities are endless.
Possible. I'll be looking forward to this.
Mundi. It works better with him than other characters because it doesn't matter if, because, I mean, the AI, it's surprisingly intuitive, but it still looks a little bit goofy. But when it comes to Mundi, it really doesn't matter if it looks goofy or not.
That bit basically gets the basics of it. Why is it? Oh,
What are you doing?
I'm just making a event.
Oh, another event.
Yeah, 3 p.m. EST, GMT -5. And I'm sorry, but apparently we cannot do it earlier.
No, it's fine. Don't worry.
What if would we be able to do 2:30 EST? Would that work, Jar Jar?
2:30 works too.
Okay, I just want to make it slightly earlier for. Yeah.
General Andrew says, Jar Jar, can you put your email in the chat? The email is darthjarjarstudios@gmail.com. Darth, you know how to spell Darth, and then Jar Jar, you know how to spell Jar Jar, and Studios. If you can spell all those things at gmail.com, then you'll be able to message me.
So what's new with you, Jar Jar?
Well, I have been applying for jobs in my area. This month I might actually meet the minimum, but last month I didn't.
Good.
Yeah. And I figured, you know, and also I got to see my taxes. I got to see my taxes, and
oh, fun.
yeah, I'm just not there yet when it comes to the income on my channel. I'm just not there yet. It's not high enough yet.
No.
For me to be able to do it full time. So, which is too bad, but it also is very freeing in some way because I don't feel obligated to make anything that maybe someone else would want me to make. I can just make whatever I want to make like I was before. And
exactly.
If it does well, then it does well. If it doesn't, then whatever. So
I gotta look at my taxes, or I'm gonna get my taxes at the end of the month, and thankfully, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting a little bit of a tax credit from the government. So
nice. Yeah, the federal government immediately accepted my tax return. Immediately they accepted it. Why? Well, because I owed them money.
Yeah.
Whenever they owe you money, they wait on it. It doesn't happen right away. If you owe them money, they say, "All right, thank you very much. Appreciate it."
Well, it looks like the weather is supposed to warm up in Canada over the next few weeks.
I owed them like $2,400 or something like that.
Yeah. The weather's supposed to warm up in Canada over the next few weeks, so I'm anticipating that I'll be back to work at the golf course in the next month.
That's good. Although I don't really like the warm weather. I prefer the winter time.
I do too, but I also want to make money, so.
Oh, the euro is doing better than the dollar. Oh dear.
Oh, is it?
What
Well,
the-
that makes sense. That actually makes sense.
Why?
That the euro is doing better than the dollar.
Why?
Oh. Kind of just
Probably because of the tariffs.
global
Oh, okay.
tariffs. Actually, the Canadian dollar is doing a lot better these days. We've gone above 70 cents US.
Is that because you're going
For
to
the
be selling a lot more oil?
Yeah.
Is that the,
Euro is still-
the expectation is Canadian
Well,
economy
you
is
know,
about
we
to start
have to build
booming?
Well, the problem is that interprovincial. No, the reason the Canadian dollar is doing better is because interprovincial trade barriers are set to go down this year.
What does that mean?
It means that so Canada. When you think of Canada, you have to not think of it as one country. You have to think of it as 13 provinces, 13 countries in one union.
Like the United States of Canada?
No, we're not. The United Canada. You have to think of Canada as a
United
confederation
provinces.
of 13 provinces.
The Federation.
Confederation.
The
Yes,
Confederacy of Independent Canada.
well, basically what happened. Basically, in the U.S., there are few, if any, interstate trade barriers because a lot of the power of trade goes to the federal government.
Yeah.
In Canada, it's the opposite. The federal government does the federal government has two responsibilities: foreign affairs and defense. Those are their only responsibilities. Everything else is set to the provinces, and that includes trade.
Would you say that things are wildly different in a way in certain parts of Canada as opposed to others?
Oh yeah, like well, some of the things are just like, oh ha ha ha, like oh that's just Quebec. For instance, Quebec, their national language is French. Or their provincial language is French, whereas in British Columbia, it's English.
Yeah, they even got like half the signs, like all the signs are like primarily in French first and then in
Exactly.
English second, right?
And in New Brunswick, it's both French and English.
Oh.
You only
Oh,
need to
dear.
speak. You only need to speak French on a federal level. You don't need to speak it on a provincial level.
Master Black, yo, what's going on?
Oh, you're lucky then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well.
we do have to.
Yeah, and one of the more strange things is that so you can if I purchase alcohol where I am, I can take it to the United States. As long as I declare it. And I can take alcohol from the United States and bring it to Canada as long as I declare it. However, it is illegal for me, and I could theoretically take alcohol I buy in British Columbia, bring it to the States, and then bring it to Alberta, which is the next province over. But it would be illegal for me to take it from British Columbia to Alberta.
Oh.
Yeah, it's illegal to bring goods across certain goods across borders, provincial borders.
Mm.
Then who gets the alcohol there?
Well, local breweries, or we just import it from.
Okay, so like
it's mostly local breweries, or we import
you
it.
gotta be officially licensed to transport the alcohol.
No, you're just not allowed to. You're just not allowed to bring it from one province to another.
Oh.
And the same thing with other goods too. And you can't build a pipeline without having it cross provincial borders. and we've had more than a few pipelines shut down because Quebec didn't want a pipeline built through their land.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, but that is set to. We are, all the provinces have finally agreed. This is a stupid system, and we need to get rid of it.
We need to centralize it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not even centralized. It's just let's not be stupid with our trade barriers. Well, let's not blame Canada. Like,
Oh,
I am
Xavier's animation. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Blaming Canada.
You have to understand that this system that we have in Canada, we inherited from the late 19th century, and in the late 19th century and early 20th century, this did make sense. It helped boost our economy during our settlement west. When we settled west, it helped boost our economy. It helped kind of raise money to defend the country at need in both world wars and against the Americans. So, it made sense. It's just an archaic system that needs reform, like many things.
Wait, you're not allowed to drink in public in Canada?
I know, it's so. We were briefly during the. We were my province of British Columbia. We were allowed to drink during the pandemic, and there's a movement to make that permanent in public.
Wait, what?
Okay.
You can't drink in public?
In some parts in Canada, you can. What we mean by drink in public is you can't take your beer to a park and drink your beer in the park, like you can in Europe.
Huh. I think that's. I mean, I don't really think that's such a big deal. I guess it makes sense, in concept with in connection with COVID, because obviously you couldn't go to a bar, so you'd have to go to a public place, I guess. But then again, why wouldn't you just drink at home instead of drinking at the park?
Well, I would like to see us adopt. I would like to see us be allowed to kind of drink in public. You can still be arrested, because that way, if we're allowed to have a beer and go to the park, we can get some fresh air, we can have a walk, and we can still be arrested for public intoxication if we drink too much.
Yeah, and the kids don't play at the park anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
As a European, it just sounds a bit weird.
It is weird, and you have to remember, I moved to the UK and when I was about 16, and there I was allowed to drink.
Yeah, you are allowed to drink at 16 here.
At 16, I was allowed to drink, which was incredible for me as a 16-year-old. But then, when I turned 20, I came back to Canada. I just moved back permanently to Canada, and I wasn't allowed. It was a bit of a culture shock for me. So.
Oh, this looks terrifying. Just wait till you see this.
Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing it.
This looks so.
Oh,
this
no.
AI program is so perfect. the look on Mundi's face. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Oh,
But it's
this is
stream
good.
today, so we can't see it.
Hello there.
Ooh, General Andrew is doing his job.
Look at this guy's face.
Good, Andrew. Good.
Good.
That's
Now,
that's
ban
what I
him.
get.
Hello there.
Ban him now.
It is
Yes.
nightmare fuel.
Nightmare fool.
Hello there.
Hi, Melon, by the way.
This is so perfect too.
Yes. Oh my.
the face of shock and awe, even though he's the one that's supposed to be getting the jump on.
Hello there.
Let's see if I can get a good hello there out of Mundi, the Mundi voice that I have.
Wait,
Well,
do you
speaking of alcohol, got a nice, lovely cider with me.
Nice.
Excellent.
I was mudding my just doing some renovations at home today. Just mudding some drywall, so I finished that.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello there,
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Hello.
The only thing is, I want him to say, "What about the
Hello
droid
there.
attack on the Wookiees?" But
Wait, what do you use for his voice?
I wonder if I could use the lip sync feature. That might work. Let's try that out.
What about the Grievous account on Mundi?
The Grievous attack on the Mundi? What about the droid attack on the Wookiee? That's what he's gonna say, and then the droids are gonna... That's when they're gonna turn around. General Mundi! You are a bald one.
You know, during the premiere yesterday, we had a Kiadi Mundi, a Master Mundi in our chat. So,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Awesome Mundi.
no.
Ah, here it is.
I was also told there were special rules for playing with 6 players, which I was not previously aware of. Listen, my experience with Blood on the Clock Tower has always been at least 8 people. So, yeah.
Alright, now I just need the audio. What about the droid attack on the Wookiees? Where is it?
What about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
What about a droid attack on the Wookiees?
Oh,
About the
that
droid
name.
attack on the Wookiees?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, d-
You know, to a certain degree, I wasn't sure if I wanted to ban it or not, because we don't even know. It could... I don't even know the race of the person that was that made that account, so...
It shouldn't matter.
Yeah.
yeah, no racism, guys.
Yeah, no racism.
Yeah, some people would argue that that wouldn't be racist if it was a black person that made the account.
There's no way to verify that, though, so...
That is true. That was the only thing, is you just can't
There is no
verify.
proof.
There is
I
no proof.
object. There is no proof.
What about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
Please let this work. Let's see if it does.
Can Grievous say, "Well, Wookie, what have we here? What we have here?" In response.
Ah, it doesn't work. I need to... Actually, it might work if I just do this part right here.
We're better than now, Fox.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
We don't say that word. We don't say that name here.
Don't mention that name here.
It's like saying Voldemort.
He who shall not be named.
Shall not be named. It's fine though. He's doing Breaking Bad content now, so he's
Yeah.
he's on- he's
I
on it.
don't pay attention.
Breaking Bad.
We got rid of him. We destroyed.
I just didn't. Yeah, I didn't really like his stuff, anyways.
I
Fair enough.
thought some of it was funny, but not very much, and it was largely uninspired. And then when I found out which AI generator he was using to make his stuff, I realized why it was so uninspired. Because he was literally just taking all the templates, and then he was making videos based on all the templates that were already made. Like the
How Fox that
the,
loser?
like the Star Wars with Guns video. That
Right,
one,
yeah.
they had a
That was
template.
based
They had
off
a
yours.
yeah, they had a template in the AI for guns, and he was just taking the template and using that template
Yeah.
to give people.
I like
guns.
Shields Are Good, though. Shields Are Good is funny. Yeah. Obviously, my loyalty is to the Binks.
Judge.
The Binks, yes. I often thought
The
about that.
Binks.
If I was to rename my channel, I'd probably rename it The Binks. Oh, Lerdman Elkeener, yo, what's going on? And Darth Luctus, yo.
Hello, Loopty.
Lerdman Elkeener says, Jar Jar Studios, it's your day of payday. I waiting for the Bluey results. Are you gonna start
Ooh.
paying for Bluey videos again?
Mm.
That sounds nice. I like the sound of that, but I doubt you're gonna do that. You haven't done anything for like, it's been like a year.
You can't.
Been
It's
like 2
almost been a
years.
year.
Feels like ancient history.
Oh, I haven't
Let's
seen
see
him
now.
actually.
It was late March when we had the
What about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
There it is. Okay, that works. Alright, this one actually worked this time.
Sub Wars.
What
Well,
were we-
it
what
was
were we
basically
saying?
this period of time where me and another guy was just gifting memberships. I think we did 66 in one day.
66.
60.
We didn't plan it too, but like the membership count went all the way up to 66.
What about the droid
Hello
attack
there.
on the Wookiees?
Execute order 66.
And that's how I got invited to the Discord.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Oh, it
how
all
Droid
makes
attack on
sense.
the Wookiees.
Yeah.
He's got a nice
'Cause-
pair. Kiadimuni's got some nice teeth. Got a nice
Oh,
pair of
yeah.
teeth. Look at him.
Oh yeah, he does.
Look at that. Nice straight white teeth.
And a big ass forehead.
Emperor Palpatine is here. Yo, what's going on? Lerdman Alkiner says, it's opposite. It's your payday for me. Oh, okay. I have to make you another Bluey video, you say. Okay. I see how it is. Always making demands, but but no more love for JarJarStudios+. Why, Lerdman? Why you do this to me?
No program guy, girl is the right answer, yeah? What?
Oh, sorry, what?
What's the right answer?
I'm reading something.
Nice.
Something Lertman said.
Minimum wage is set to go up next month in British Columbia.
Wages.
Minimum wage, yes.
Minimum.
Nearly $18.
Ooh, $18.
Yeah. It's only a 2% increase, but
What about the droid attack
yeah.
on the Wookiees?
actually no, it's not. It's June 1st is supposed to be the new minimum wage. But oh well.
General Andrew says you should do a face reveal.
You should watch Phantom Menace.
I've thought about face reveal. I think that if I were to do a face reveal, it would only be like a face reveal at like
An
if we were to
event.
do a first time face reveal, it would be like I would go to a convention of some kind, and then you could see my face for the first time there, and I could make like a vlog video of
Yeah.
the first time going somewhere. I think that would be maybe if all our schedules align, we could all meet there.
Face
Maybe-
reveal.
Maybe
of,
if there was I guess if they do like some kind of Star Wars event in Detroit, Michigan or something.
Yeah. Face reveal of Super Count Dooku and Jar Jar Studios would be nice, definitely. Well,
Dooku, you can wear a mask. You cosplay.
I could wear a mask.
Cosplay
Yes.
as a really tall stormtrooper.
True. I think I do have a not a stormtrooper helmet, but I do have like a 9th century
What about the droid
Kinda
attack
like,
on the Wookiees?
helmet that's just made out of rubber, but that I bought for Halloween once.
Aren't you a little tall for a stormtrooper?
Is there a May 4th convention in Detroit this year?
There's wait, what?
Oh, someone's saying that there's convention in Detroit. Don't think there is. The Eastern Conference is supposed to play in Detroit, versus the Detroit Red Wings versus we don't know. But that's hockey, so.
Or China.
Or
what, Lordman?
What, China? Why was he
why are we talking about China?
Do we want to talk about
Lordman
China?
said
China?
China.
I need a stance.
What?
I need a stance.
stance.
There's only
A
one
stance.
appropriate choice for Kiadi Mundi. There's only one choice,
What?
and that would be him sitting in the
Carrot
chair.
Sitting at
Falling down in the chair. That's the only appropriate stance.
Appropriate stance.
but I've already created.
I already did that, I guess, with the vector.
Yeah, I didn't
The
know.
Qui-Gon
There was
stance.
no other.
The Qui-Gon.
I guess I'll use this.
Yeah.
I can use this idle animation.
I'll tell you what. I'll have more news about where I'm going to grad school in the fall. So.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, the
Like
square,
6
the
to-
square up stance. It looks like it'll be a good one. I think this one will work. Let's see if this thing works. I wonder if I need.
What about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
What happened? Did everyone die?
Nah.
No, we're alive.
Why was I hearing a cricket?
Sound effects.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Jar Jar doesn't read the chat.
Well, that's what we're here for, so that we can tell him what chat's saying. He's
Wait.
busy. He's busy doing video stuff.
Yeah, Black.
What?
Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
read the chat sometimes. Most of the time.
Doing Minecraft
Sometimes.
just
I catch up on the chat. I don't read it right away.
Yeah. You know, if there's anything important, we'll inform him.
Yeah. Usually chat's moving slow enough that I don't miss anything if I, check in later. Which is your fault, guys. All you have to do is just chat more, and then I'll have to be forced to look at chat more often. As long as you have
I
something
think the
of
chat will
substance.
be busy in the time.
Master Black wants to know what you are using for Mundi's lip sync.
Well, I actually had to combine two different things. The lip sync is Runway ML. It's the same thing I use for making the green screens. But the other AI that I'm using for animating Kiadi Mundi's still image is called Viggle AI. Viggle.ai. It's the one that was used to make that viral meme of what's that one artist that went out onto stage and then someone replaced it with like the Joker or whatever.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Me neither.
There was a
I've never heard of
there
it.
was a viral meme that it was of I don't know. I don't remember. They replaced an artist with Master Black.
Darth Lupus, I have a question. Who is Kent? And who is Igor?
That's what I want to know.
Want a voice reveal of Kent? Igor is also a lot like an IRL Palpatine. Kent is much more chill, and for me, y'all already know me.
We really don't.
Master Black says I can't find this Bigo AI. I said Biggle AI, not Bigo.
Igor.
What about the droid attack on the
Is that how you
Wookiees?
spell it? Or...
Oh,
No idea.
here, I'll just show it right there. This is the name. You can see the name right here. Master Black says Biggle? Yeah, Biggle. Biggle AI.
Bagel.
Oh, Biggle.
No, not Biggle.
Bagel.
Bagel.
Bagel AI, yes.
Bagel AI.
Bagel.
I
Okay.
wish I could have bagels.
Oh, bagels. I'd like some bagel. We're just...
Yeah, his head's a little bit small in this one, but this will be fine.
Bible. Yes. Palpatine. Bible.
Bibble?
Yeah, the Bible.
Beeble.
Bibble? Bibble AI? No, not Bibble AI.
Lupus is made of grilled cheese. Wow.
No.
Congratulations.
What are you talking about?
Emperor Grievous said he made a grilled cheese.
Emperor Grievous.
Congratulations.
Oh, grilled cheese. I can't eat anything right now.
I have some Swiss... You know what? I should make some grilled cheese for lunch. I haven't had lunch yet. It's 2 in the afternoon.
Oh, that's not good.
I should... And I have Swiss cheese in my fridge. I should make
Swiss
some cheese.
cheese.
Swiss cheese grilled cheese.
I love
Swiss
Swiss. I think Swiss cheese. I like Swiss cheese better than any other cheese. I think.
Yeah, they should stick to cheese in my opinion.
Huh?
Goodness. Get a bit
I've had
Sorry.
some of the
Yeah.
best cheese. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this offends you, Qui-Gon, but some of the best cheese I've ever had came from the Netherlands.
Oh, I don't really like cheese anyway. So.
Oh, okay, fair.
Wait, why
Yeah.
would that offend him?
Well, he's Belgian.
Oh,
Be-
Yeah. Oh well. Some of the best chocolate I've had comes from
Ringmaster
Belgium.
3.0. Yo, what's going on? Ringmaster says, "Look at me. Look at me."
Look at me.
See, this is how crazy Batman has made Gotham.
So I will make it great again.
Oh god.
You're gonna make
dear.
it great again.
The very words of Trump.
Have you heard his vice president in Berlin the other day?
Oh my goodness, I heard him last week. And I heard the German chancellor give him a whiplashing after that.
Good.
Oh, what was that, man?
Yeah.
Political theater.
Hey, I know that it's not everyone's thing, but it's my thing, and I love it.
I just don't see it as too authentic. Mostly because I don't think JD Vance is authentic.
No, he isn't.
Well, the reason why I don't is because he used to be a never Trumper until he needed to win his Senate race, and then that's when he changed his stance on Trump because he needed.
Absolutely.
So I'm like, this guy is he does
Whenever
what is
there is
necessary.
power, they change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He changes
Say what you will
his
about
stance.
say
from
what
day
you
to
will
day.
about the Democrats and how they govern. At least they try to be consistent sometimes.
Well, I think I see that. I mean, I see the same thing on that side as well.
Oh well, yeah, same.
I can make exceptions for some politicians that I think are actually authentic. For example, I would view. I think Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez actually believes what she says.
Oh yeah.
I think Bernie Sanders believed what he said. I think that's one of the reasons why the Democratic Party didn't want him to actually get into office.
You know that Bernie Sanders would be a very safe conservative over here. Like the things that he supports are very safe conservative candidate policies.
Well, I mean, he had. I mean, his platform. I think he's right on so many things about, particularly about his views on class and the and the billionaire class, and this is one, and that's why I believe one of the reasons why he didn't get the Democratic nomination is because there are lots of high-ranking elites in the Democratic Party that want to maintain their power, and so they don't really like the things. They don't want a candidate like like Bernie Sanders who actually is earnest about making sure that massive international corporations are not taking advantage of like working class people. So
I think that if we're gonna go into this conversation, like Kamala Harris was also fairly earnest. Like yeah, she changed some of her positions from when she was last running in 2019, but she said it in a way that she has her positions. She's been consistent in what she wants, but even though some of her policies would have changed from 2019 to 2024 when she was running for president again, and I would say that she was still despite her changing some of her positions, which your positions should evolve over time. I think as you learn more about the country that you want to govern. She was definitely. I would argue that she was much more earnest and even real in some ways than Trump was.
I think that Trump is very different from what he used to be, and that's one of the reasons why I don't I don't trust this current administration very much.
No.
Yeah, me neither.
No, I certainly don't trust it.
Because it's their posture, the way that they're posturing is I think there's going to end up being some kind of conflict in the Middle East with Iran, and probably. And Trump, and I think Trump and his administration is going to give the Israelis everything that they want. Which
here's the thing,
which could include probably displacing all the Palestinians and kicking them out of their land.
Can't believe that. Like, here's the thing, though, is that the world was telling you for months, was telling America not to vote for Trump. I even mentioned it, and I'm Canadian. I was telling you not to. I know you didn't vote, but like I was kind of saying, don't vote for this guy, even in October. And I'm Canadian, because I knew it was going to be bad. And, well, a slim plurality of voters voted for him.
Sad.
Not a majority, but a plurality. And because when you count third-party candidates like Jill Stein, Donald Trump didn't get 50% of the vote, but you know, he still won a plurality of both votes as well as a majority of electoral college seats. So,
Mhm.
no.
Anyway, I hope it doesn't happen,
Anyways.
but I suspect that that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he wants
Because
just
the
a bunch.
current right-wing government in Israel is very pro-war, and
Yeah.
they do
Mm.
like one of the reasons I think I think you wouldn't disagree with this is one of the reasons why Benjamin Netanyahu wants to keep the war going is because he would be facing criminal charges if the war was over.
Listen,
So-
if he ever there's a reason he only ever visits the United States.
Yeah, I
Because
mean,
if he visited
the International Criminal Court,
Yeah,
wants
if
to
he
have words with
because
him.
the United States is one of the very few countries that is not a signatory of the International Criminal Court.
Yeah.
So if BJ or if BN visited Canada, for instance, he would be arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah. And brought to the Hague.
I think the reason that Trump is so interested in Gaza is because of the oil, of course.
Oh,
I think-
Well,
oil in not in Gaza. There's no oil in Gaza.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
no,
not
but-
because of the oil. It's because a large part of his campaign was funded by Israeli billionaires. In particular, I forgot what her name was, but she donated like $100 million to his campaign. And
Your campaign
and-
laws make no sense to me.
yeah, it's crazy. I don't. But I mean, that's one of the reasons why I was ranting about this the other day. I was like, all you need to do is look at who is funding the campaign of the particular politician that you like, and you need to understand that if they're getting money, if they want to make a career out of politics, and if they're getting money from those people, obviously there's a quid pro quo there. They are, in order to make sure they get elected next time, they're gonna toe the line to a certain degree. They may not do everything that those people want, but they're going to do at least some very important things, and that's the reason why. Otherwise, I mean, $100 million is a lot of money. A lot of money means I want a lot of favors.
Well, Elon Musk
You
is
know.
the most famous billionaire to basically just
Yeah,
what
and
was it,
Elon
100
Musk is getting a lot.
156 million.
He is getting a lot of favors, without a doubt.
Well, he's
I mean,
basically running the government right now.
he's unelected and heavily influencing the government. I'm not really a huge fan of Elon Musk either, and
President Musk.
I think that
we
his,
all we've
and I think
all
that his
counts-
electric car company is a little bit overrated.
my
Yeah.
province actually just canceled a $70 million contract with Tesla. So
In my opinion,
and Ontario is throwing around the idea of canceling a $100 million contract with Starlink.
Yeah,
So-
it was interesting. There was I think it's Argentina. Was it Argentina or Venezuela? I think it was Argentina. They had I don't know if recently or if they already knew about them, but they just didn't have a reason to mine them. But they got some pretty big lithium reserves in Argentina, and there's like connections between Elon Musk and Donald Trump and like the whole the political situation that's going on in Argentina because Elon wants the lithium reserves. So
I'm afraid I don't pay attention to South America politics.
yeah, there's a whole like thing going on with that, but
Yeah. nothing happens down there. From my perspective, I'm too concerned with European politics and North American politics.
Well, I think nothing happens in a lot of those countries down there. That's why you barely ever hear about them, with the exception of like some of the places where it's like super bad, like Venezuela. But I mean,
that being said, people say that I've heard Americans say nothing happens in Canada. I've heard British people say that. Oh, nothing newsworthy ever happens in Canada. Well, no, things happen. It's just it doesn't make international news.
I mean, the plane happened today, so.
Oh my goodness!
Wait,
yesterday,
what?
actually.
Delta Airlines
Yeah.
landed upside down or something?
In Toronto, Pearson.
It's
Airport,
funny.
yeah.
I only knew
God.
about that because of the what's that daily meme channel called that explains memes?
The Onion.
No. It's let's see if I can.
Oh, I know what you mean.
This.
Lessons in meme culture.
Yeah, lessons in meme culture.
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I knew about what happened.
Right. Yeah, him. I've seen him.
Yeah. I've been waiting to be featured. Hopefully one day I'll be featured on the channel.
The interesting.
I think I came close one time where it was a meme that I did that was very popular, but other people had done it and they had gotten a lot more views, and so he featured that meme, but my video was not featured, unfortunately.
The hilarious thing with the plane landed upside down in Pearson Airport, intact, and that is a tribute to the pilots, the firefighters at Pearson Airport, as well as the manufacturer of that aircraft, which was Bombardier Canada.
Why was it upside down though?
I'm not completely certain. I think it landed and turned upside down, but it's a testament to the pilot that they were able to keep that thing from breaking apart, because everyone knows that if it was a Boeing plane, that thing would have broken apart instantly.
Yeah, and then all the people that were investigating it would have died after too.
Exactly. Yeah. Like,
and all the people making investigations into it would have suddenly died. They would have committed suicide.
I have a cousin who works for Bombardier, so yeah, she was all on the internet yesterday, kind of talking like, yeah, this is how we manufacture our this is what the steps we take in the manufacture of Bombardier aircraft, and yeah, she's an aerospace engineer, so. Yeah.
Mm.
My name's not Melanus, it's Nunya.
It's what?
Oh, no.
It's
Melania.
Nunya business.
Nunya.
I thought you said Melania.
Nunya
I was
business.
like, Melania? What the?
What?
You said my name's not Melanus, it's Melania.
I got one. My name is William, as in William cut it out.
Really? Billy? Your name's Billy?
No, it isn't. Yeah.
Why is everyone trying to figure out everyone's names now?
I don't know. I figured out a couple of people's names in this Discord, even though I haven't made it public, just overhearing different things.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, everyone can know my name. I don't really care.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Well-
There's probably a few people that know my name if they were paying attention, because.
Your brother,
yeah,
your
my-
brother keeps saying
Yeah,
it.
my brother keeps saying.
And
Yeah.
you keep saying your brother's name.
Yeah,
So-
because we're always that's what we're.
Yeah,
used
that's
to.
fair. That's fair. I heard Top Digger's name once.
Probably in the background, right? Well, he was getting yelled at.
I think the one time his sister joined us, his
Oh.
sister said his name.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah.
outed by his own sister, his own.
Well, the
flesh
only
and
the
blood.
only reason that the only reason I noticed is because it's the same name. Is that's also my name. So yeah.
Whoa. Double lead.
Yeah, that's the only reason I noticed.
Oh, but now if I hear Top Digger's name, I'll automatically know Count Dooku's name now.
Well, you know, real life, I don't actually care.
And then
yeah,
I'll
like,
be able to dox him. I'll find where he lives.
I mean, I've told you I live in the interior of British Columbia. Good luck finding. Good luck finding me. There's no one out here.
I'll track him down.
I can say that I live near a lake and a golf course, but that won't narrow it down.
You're nothing with a first name. I mean,
Yeah.
Names.
My name was
I like
Kurt
names. I
Coleman.
have a name.
Yes. Exactly. Yeah.
Emperor Palpatine. What is your name?
E.
Palpatine.
It's obviously Emperor, and his last name's Palpatine.
Sheev Palpatine. How did Palpatine become what he was? We're gonna
Well,
have
in
when is
Legends,
Disney gonna make the tragic backstory of Palpatine?
Well, in Legends, he actually did have a fairly tragic backstory in that, well, actually, he wasn't so tragic. He was just a psychopath. If you read the Darth Plagueis novel, which is Legends content, but amazing, nonetheless.
When he kill
basically,
his...
he murdered
I
his
think it-
entire family and then dropped their bodies into a nearby star.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah, like... basically, that's how he became a Sith. Well, basically, he was when he was 18, he was a bit of a racer, and he actually ended up killing a couple of people, driving recklessly. And his father was a politician on Naboo that kind of covered it up. But he was basically this
corruption.
bad boy kid, and yeah. So Darth Plagueis was visiting Naboo one day, and he met Palpatine, and one thing led to another, and Palpatine just murdered his entire family one day.
Screw these people in particular.
Yeah, pretty much.
Good. I have good feelings when I do these things.
Oh my goodness. They're saying that Nebraska's cold? Isn't Nebraska like in the south of the United States?
It is farther down, but it is in like it's just like open grassland, so I imagine it can probably get cold really fast.
It's somewhere in the center.
Anywhere where there's like no trees around can shift very quickly from being very hot to very cold. So.
Fair. I used to live in Saskatchewan, so that's true.
Apparently I think Nebraska is right next to Kansas, so they probably get a lot of tornadoes too.
Fair, yeah.
Again, goes back to anywhere where there's a flat open plain. You got hot and cold air coming in contact with each other, and you got tornadoes.
And I guess you're a lot closer to the coast in Nebraska than Saskatchewan is, or Alberta. Oh, that's right, Palpatine. You weren't a psychopath. You were just misunderstood.
Yeah.
Nobody knows the trouble I see. Nobody knows my struggles. Oh my goodness, I remember singing.
Loves me. No one understands me.
I remember singing that song in my first year of university for like a recital.
What about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
I should say my first full year of university.
General Mundi. All right, I gotta get the General Grievous voice.
Yes.
General Grievous. All right. All right. Nobody say anything for like 10 seconds. General Mundi, you are a bald one. Let's see how this sounds.
Well, chat, we have to be quiet.
All right,
Jar Jar is working.
You can talk now. You can talk now. Oh wait, you
Well,
were already
you
talking.
could have just muted your mic, yeah.
Yeah.
I could have muted my Discord.
True. Yeah, you could have muted us, but
You get to hear the whole process.
That's
3
true.
of us are adults, and the other 4, I'm pretty sure, is mid-teens, so mature enough to be quiet when needed. So
Yeah. You could always be banned from the server too.
true. Yeah.
Aggressive negotiations.
Oh, Xavier's Animation says, anyways, did you all hear Dogman movie went to digital today? How exciting. It's currently available to buy and rent on Prime Video, Vudu, Movies Anywhere, YouTube, and it has currently grossed $87 million on a $40 million budget. Wow. That we're gonna get
That was really well timed applause. That was really well timed.
We're gonna get, looks like we're gonna get season 2 of Dogman.
Oh. Can someone answer my question? Emperor Grievous has a question. What's it like having a normal chest?
And
Huh?
Like with skin and like ribs that don't break open?
Wait, who's asking this?
Emperor Grievous.
Oh,
what kind of question is that?
he already knows that. He got upgrades. He hasn't been a robot his whole life. He already knows the answer to that question.
I mean, like, I don't know what you want me to say. Like,
Oh, I gotta
I
re-record.
guess he forgot how it felt.
I gotta re-record the voice line. I made the mistake of playing the music while I was doing the voice line, and it didn't record it properly. Alright. General Mundi, you are a bald one. Alright. We'll try that one.
Wait, won't Discord ruin that audio?
No. There was no, because, I mean, there's no feedback. It doesn't play my voice back to me, so.
Okay.
Only if you were talking while I was talking.
Oh.
yes.
Emperor Grievous has an cave chest.
General Mundi,
Okay.
you
well,
are a bald one.
I had
Okay,
I had
that one
a
works. That's good.
General Mundi,
that
you
was in my class all the
are
way
a
up to the grade
bald
8 that he also had that struggle.
Wait, who had what struggle? I'm sorry.
An
Oh.
incaved
Oh,
chest.
Oh,
Same
yeah.
as Emperor
General
Grievous.
Mundi,
That's
you are a bald one.
I've seen that before. That's gotta be rough. I saw this really weird condition where this girl had her heart was outside of her rib cage.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So
Oh.
if at any time someone like bumped into her, accidentally hit it, they could potentially stop her heart.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh dear.
That's not good.
It's definitely not. But I mean, honestly, I feel like there could be some kind of procedure to put her heart back inside of her chest or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but there are probably risks or something.
Yeah, because you're moving the heart to a place that it wasn't. The body's not used to it being, I guess. But at the same time, I mean, it would be very experimental to be able to, if her heart is, naturally outside of her body, basically. If you put it back, I wonder what kind of, I wonder what's there inside. Like, since the heart isn't there, I wonder what else is in its place. Nothing?
I couldn't say. I'm not a doctor, so
Only science knows.
I just know that that would be covered by the government in most of the rest of the world, and not in America.
If she elected to do it again, I think it would be an extremely dangerous procedure because they don't. I mean,
Heart surgery generally is dangerous by its very nature.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But their heart surgery, they would have to take the heart and put it inside of her chest, and then also all of the arteries that are outside of her chest, along with her heart, they'd also have to figure out a way to move those inside too. I don't even know if they would even be able to do all of that.
You know, I remember when I was a lifeguard, when I first started out as a lifeguard almost a decade ago. Like, there's this woman that would swim in our pool every day. Like, she'd just come for lane swimming, and you know, I was working, and one of my coworkers came up to me and said, she and I started around the same time, and she said, you know, I think that old lady might be having a heart attack. And I'm like, oh. And then so we told our head guard, and the lady kept on insisting she was not having a heart attack. But like, so what the other guard ended up doing is she ended up calling the ambulance without asking for permission, because normally what you do is you have to have permission to call an ambulance for someone who's conscious.
Yeah.
But in this case, we just chose not to. We just chose to do it secretly, and which could have gotten us in fairly big trouble. So, but like she was showing all the signs of having a heart attack, except for being unconscious on the ground.
What other signs was she showing?
You know, she was gray in the face, and like her heartbeat was inconsistent.
Hmm.
And she was having chest pains.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, no, we normally we don't do that, but like in some cases we can be justified in doing it if we think that there is a legitimate risk.
Yeah, all the signs.
And lo and behold, so we call the ambulance. She ends up going to the hospital, and the next day her husband comes in, and I was working at the front desk that day, and I'm going, oh, and like my boss and I are going, oh no, we're getting a lawsuit. And he kind of comes in and he's like, so were you guys the guards that were on yesterday? And I'm like, yes sir, I was. And I was working with my coworker. We were both taking a turn at the front desk that day, and he ended up thanking my coworker. He's like, you know what, thank you for calling the ambulance yesterday. My wife had triple bypass heart surgery.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Triple bypass.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And so, but yeah, like it's very hard to sue a lifeguard, because as long as you're doing everything by the book, and as long as you're following protocol, like it's very
immortal.
Well, yeah, the National Lifeguard Service as well as like the business will back you up and pay your legal fees.
Yeah, they got similar laws in the United States as well.
Yeah, the only exception would be if we gave aid to someone who didn't want it. Like for instance, if we resuscitated someone who had a do not resuscitate thing on their body, like we can't give care, and we would get sued if we did it and lose our job and our license.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Obviously, in very specific. That's a very specific case, but like, yeah. But yeah, like if I called when I was a lifeguard, if I called the ambulance because I decided it was necessary, even if the person didn't want me to call an ambulance, like as long as I was following protocol, and I had a good reason. Yeah.
Yeah, like well, in the U.S. it extends beyond like just lifeguards, but just the people in general that lend a helping hand. I don't know if they call them the same in Canada. They call them
Good Samaritans.
Good Samaritan laws. And so, like, if someone is effectively out cold, then there's really no harm that can be done at that point. Because if you leave them, they're just gonna die. So pretty much anyone that makes any attempt to try and revive you is going to be doing good as opposed to harm.
The only exception, yeah, like we have Good Samaritan laws up here, and I would assume that, and we have them in England too when I was living there. But you know, most I can't speak for America or even Britain, but like most everyone up here, like these days in the workplace, there's like almost every workplace now requires you to have some level of CPR training. I couldn't speak to as to whether that's the case in other countries, but
Sorry, what?
I was just saying, like, in Canada, almost every place of business almost requires you to have a level of CPR training and first aid training these days.
Oh.
Well-
I don't think that's necessary in every country.
No, I think it's a very uniquely Canadian phenomena because, well, you just have to understand that, like, the hospital for me is about 40 minutes away.
Oh.
Like, and that's the case for unless you live in a major city, like, you're not getting to the hospital anytime soon. So, like,
Palpatine asked, was the woman hot?
was the woman hot? What? I don't. No, she was an old woman.
Okay,
So-
Palpatine.
Like,
What?
no,
Palpatine?
it's not the point of the story.
Thank you very much, Palpatine.
Like, thank you, but no.
What?
Yeah. And were you talking about my junior lifeguard coworker that I was junior lifeguards with?
Most appropriate Palpatine comment be like,
Yeah. Yeah. No.
I can't believe I don't have this as a template already.
No. I already
I
said she
need
was
a-
an older woman. So.
I need another. I guess I gotta make it again.
A
Whatever.
legitimate question.
Oh, wait.
Palpatine, that is not.
Palpatine is like 80,
A
so it's fine.
legitimate question.
Okay. Fair. Yeah. Like.
A legitimate question.
Yeah. Although it's actually
Right.
really strange. Like, I know everyone knows that stereotype of like lifeguard on the beach getting hit on by everyone. It's not just restricted to women too. I've been hit on multiple times at a
okay.
pool while I was working.
Subtle flexing. All right.
Sort of flexing.
A
All-
whiz.
All the women are going crazy over me. Not to brag or anything, but
Not just women. Like,
not to
Whoa.
brag or anything, but
Whoa.
men find me hot too.
yeah. And I don't yeah, like, it was weird because I'm like, well, no, thank you for the compliment, but no. Yeah.
No.
It's one of the reasons why I don't like work. Why I don't work at a pool anymore.
Getting sexually
no reason.
harassed.
Well, I just don't. It's not. It wasn't even that. Like, it was just like I don't like talking to the public.
I can understand that.
The
Yeah,
I
public
don't-
is stupid. The public wants to break the rules.
Like, I don't know what's gonna happen with my my current job applications, but I have mostly applied to the big box grocery stores that are nearby.
yes.
And so I'm hoping to be a stalker, someone who doesn't really interact with a lot
Right.
of people. But
Yeah.
if they need me to, I guess I can work with customers too.
Yeah. I don't mind working with customers. I
General Mundi.
I work as part of the groundskeeping department at my current job, so I don't really interact with golfers, but sometimes I do. Mostly it's just to tell them to get out of the way of my equipment.
Get out of the way! Get out of the way! I can't see!
Well, basically I'm responsible for mowing the greens every second day. Like, and we do that at 5 o'clock in the morning,
General
if not
Mundi.
earlier. And so people like, the golf course doesn't open till 7, but but people like to go for walks on the path. And so basically I have to say before 7 o'clock, stay out of the way of our machines.
Get out of the way, or
And
I
don't
will,
walk your dog.
Palpatine, what?
I will run you over. Get out.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Move.
New
Get out
law
the
in
way.
Canada, you are allowed to run people over on the golf course if they're
Ooh,
there.
that sounds like a
mean,
good law to me.
I mean, like, you know, you can run over anyone as long as you don't get caught in any country.
Well, before 2009, American citizens were allowed to have nukes, so...
Oh, well, yeah, true. Yeah. You know, Canada used to have nuclear weapons back in the 80s, and then we were the first country to give them up.
This is so perfect. This is so perfect. The expressions. Yeti Mundi is so expressive.
Okay.
So expressive.
Wait till you see this next part.
I'm waiting in anticipation of the video.
Rash decisions.
It's just like
Yeah, let's not be too hasty.
It's a look of total
No,
surprise and shock.
Hasty.
You are
It's a work. Oh no. Well, Palpatine get to work.
Yeah, you better be working, Pops.
I
Yeah.
live in Bod,
He has
so-
spoken.
He has spoken.
Wait, who's spoken?
Andrew.
Andrew.
Commander
Andrew.
Andrew.
Oh,
Man, Andrew, why did you change your name?
General Andrew says, Palpatine, do you want me to call Mama Palp? Well, he killed Mama Palp, so...
Mama Pow's gone.
your mother.
Your mother.
Mother.
What about attack on your mother?
Alright, let's see what we got so far.
Emperor Palpatine. If I became a lifeguard, would I get hit on? That depends. Are you going pre-Order 66 or post-Order 66?
Oh, yeah, it does depend on it depends on how tall you are and how beautiful your face is, Palpatine. And
Exactly.
I've seen you
Is your
next to
face
Vader.
symmetrical?
You're not that tall, and I've also seen your
Symmetrical.
face, and it's not that good looking. A wrinkly, your old wrinkly ass is not gonna get anyone hitting on you. Well, I guess unless I guess it's possible that some of the ladies might notice that you are, as the most powerful man in the galaxy. They could probably get something if they cozied up to you.
Yeah, true. But
So,
you
Gold
might as well
diggers.
just be Emperor at
Yeah.
that point, not a lifeguard.
Kyber crystal diggers, they call them. Credit diggers.
Gold credit.
General Mundi.
Alright, I need another stance. What did I search earlier?
Don't know.
Pose? Fighting pose? Stand? I need kind of like an idle animation of his back. Let's see.
Yeah, they used first Toru, then Sorisa. Lightsaber form. Wait, let me check chat. What's going on?
I just read chat.
To act his age. Guys, I'm not that ugly.
Palpatine is so
I'm
old.
not that
When
ugly.
we told him to act his age, he effing died.
He died.
Well, he did. Palpatine gone.
And then
I mean, I'm just looking at his profile pic. Like, profile pic isn't doing him any favors.
Profile picture. Oh yeah.
I suggest getting episode 1 Palpatine.
You need episode 1 Pops.
Yeah, he's a little bit more sophisticated, refined, you know.
Yeah. He was like, what?
And younger.
Mid-50s?
Yeah, around 50.
Yeah.
No. I don't think so. I think
It was 88
I think
in Return of the Jedi, so...
oh,
Yeah.
that's that's only 19 years after Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah,
Approximately.
and then so it would be 29 years after
Oh, wait, no,
when he
hold
first
on.
became Chancellor. If
It's
we're going by
well,
episode 1
we're-
Pops.
19 years till the Battle of Yavin.
Yeah.
So
And
5
then,
years
3
after
years for
that
the
is
Clone
Return
Wars.
of the Jedi.
And,
Yes.
So
10 years
24,
for Anakin.
24 years minus 88 then. So it'd be like,
Well, that just gets you to episode 3 Palps.
yeah.
Then we have 3 years for the Clone Wars, so it would be 28 years, and then we have episode 1 Pops, which would be 38
wait.
years.
He's
10.
so then he'd be, let's see, if he's 88 in Return of the Jedi, then
He'd be 50.
subtracting 24 in Revenge of the Sith, he is 64, and then minus 3 years, he's 61 in Attack of the Clones.
So he's 51 and
he's
in
50, okay, 51 and yeah, okay.
yeah.
Yeah, episode 1 Palps.
Yeah,
Well,
episode
he's-
1
he
Pops
look-
is 51.
I gotta say, he's looking rough for his.
He does look
his
rough for
50s
51.
in the Phantom Menace. Then,
Keep in mind
and then he starts to get better when you get to Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith, then he looks better for his age.
Well, you see, he was only getting his salary as a senator if he, in episode 1. By the time of episode 2, he's been collecting 10 years worth of bribes.
Beauty treatments.
Gifts.
Slang.
I mean income. That's what I mean to say.
Income.
Well,
Alright, that's
Ian McDermott did play, was 88 or was 80, I think, when he played Palpatine in the... wait, was he? Wait, let me check. Was Ian McDermott?
Grievous is about to name a bunch of random Pokemon and see if we know them. And I will.
Well, I will fail miserably.
Pokemon. Oh, that was Emperor Palpatine. Geodude apparently is a Pokemon.
Geodude.
Geo.
Udo?
He just said that he was gonna name random Pokemon.
I don't know anything of Pokemon.
I don't know Pokemon.
No.
Never understood the hype.
I played Pokemon Go for like 3 days when it was popular.
3 days.
When it was popular in 2015.
And it died.
Yeah.
I remember they used to trade cards in school.
I remember my church. Magikarp. I do know that one. Yeah.
Magikarp. Who is that?
I remember my church ended up being was initially listed as a Pokemon gym center. And then we took it, and then we had it canceled because people started playing there because it was in the hope that people would come to church. And then we canceled it because people were catching Pokemon in the middle of service. Yeah.
Oh no.
It's almost like they're there to do the thing that you originally set it up for.
Pikachu. Like, everyone knows Pikachu. Everyone
Yeah.
knows that one.
That's the only one I know.
What's,
Yeah,
what's,
that-
what's Pikachu based off of again? What animal?
Okay, I actually do know Meowth. Not Meowth, but I know Meowth too. No, it isn't. Never mind. I don't know. Never mind. It cans, no.
And Charmander.
Yeah, Charmander. That's like the starting Pokemon, right?
Pikachu was based off a squirrel.
Yeah. I don't know.
Squirrel.
My cousin, who's the aeronautic engineer, she was into Pokemon. So, Mewtwo. That was the one I was thinking of. I know Mewtwo because I was forced to watch an episode of Pokemon once, with my cousin.
Charmeleon.
Listen, my cousin's like 8 years old, is like 7 years older than me. She got to boss me around, so
Wow.
she was put in charge at family
Yeah.
gatherings. So
We're almost there. I can feel it. I'm trying to find the right template that would fit.
Yes, that's me. Bates.
I need the right angle.
That is me.
Ooh. Oh, everyone want to know how cold it is in Saskatchewan right now?
Yeah.
Minus 52
Whoa.
Okay.
Celsius.
In Celsius?
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Of course,
So you
Fahrenheit
basically
doesn't make any
died
sense.
Sign me up.
outside.
right. Makes no sense. We only use, well, okay. We're measuring air temperature. We only use Celsius.
Thank goodness.
Listen, don't ask how we use measurements in Canada. It doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense.
Listen, okay, here's how you measure things in Canada. What are you have to ask yourself first, what are you measuring?
Finger measure?
Okay, so if you're measuring a short distance, so you said a finger measure? Okay, so we're measuring distance then. Okay, is it your height? If the answer is yes, we use the imperial system. If the answer is no, we ask ourselves, is it a long distance? If it's a long distance, yes, then we don't use either the imperial or metric system, we use time.
What?
For instance, Vancouver would be 5 hours away from where I live.
Oh, that way. Okay, that.
That's how we use time. If we're not measuring things like that, if it's not a long distance, we ask ourselves, or like if it's a really long distance. If it's just a long distance, like 20 kilometers, we use metric. If it's a short distance, we like if it's like less than a meter, we'll say, oh, it's 3 feet in that direction, or it's 10 feet in that direction, or it's 20 feet. So if it's a short distance, we'll use the imperial. Unless it's a really short distance, then we use centimeters again.
Yeah, but that's still metric system.
Yeah, that's still metric, but like feet are imperial. So
Fair enough.
yeah.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Listen, the only thing that we measure that actually makes sense is speed. We only use the metric system for speed, but anything else we measure is measured with a mixture of imperial and metric.
Alright.
Yeah, I know it.
Interesting.
It's so weird. Like, listen, I'm a Canadian, and I only make sense. I only understand it half the time. I know these things. Like, we cook in Fahrenheit, we measure air temperature in Celsius.
You cook in Fahrenheit.
We cook in Fahrenheit.
That doesn't make any sense.
The only way you're supposed to.
Listen, it makes sense if you live next to the United States of America, where
where
everything is
makes sense.
manufactured in Fahrenheit.
Oh, for goodness sake.
That's the way you're supposed to do it. Duh.
No,
No,
it's
you-
not. It really isn't.
I think you are supposed to do it that way. Yeah.
This is
What?
not the way.
How much Fahrenheit do you need for water to boil? Wait, I mean,
I know it's 100 degrees Celsius, but
yeah, I know. Just because
because it makes sense.
exactly 50 to 72 degrees.
I know it doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make sense.
What?
I know.
What?
Oh, you uncivilized Americans,
Listen, and the British are no better. The British are no better. Like,
yeah, some of them still use imperialism, I know.
yeah,
I've read-
we measure things in miles over there, and we cook in Fahrenheit, and we measure things in stones. Like, what the fuck is a stone?
What?
A stone.
Dooku, I need to ask you something, and how you answer will determine the rest of my life. How did I get a girlfriend? Did she come at you at the pool? No, actually. My first girlfriend was a fellow lifeguard.
Oh, same line
First
of work.
serious girlfriend was a coworker at the pool.
Skibbity Mundi.
And she flirted with me for about 8 months before I with it going completely over my head.
Bruh.
Like it take. I don't know when people flirt with me. I just think they're being nice. But and my sister, it took my sister basically visiting me at my workplace, saying, "Matthew, she was flirting at you."
Oh,
Matthew.
oh,
Oh,
you just told us your name.
shoot.
Oh no!
Matthew.
Oh no!
Dang.
Now I know Top Digger's name. Top Digger was outed by his sister, and you were outed by yours in your story.
Joe over.
Matthew,
Yeah.
that's a nice name.
It is a nice name. It was the most popular name in my birth year. But yes. Anyways, it took my sister saying, that girl was flirting with you, for me to be like, oh. I thought she was just being. And my most recent girlfriend, this was about my most recent girlfriend, she flirted with me, but I did pick up on it, and there was some mutual interest, and we dated. Things were quite serious for a while, and then it just didn't work out, so.
Unfortunate.
And then
Melon, that was not.
yeah, basically.
Awesome
Yeah.
sauce.
Yeah, well, shoot. Well, I don't really care. Matthew's a really, really common name.
Oh,
Matthew.
Yeah.
Not
Could
so
be
much these days, actually.
One
but,
out of 10,000 Matthews in Alberta, Canada.
I mean, it was the most popular name in Canada in my birth year, so.
I think my name is not too popular.
My middle names are just English names. Like, you don't get more English than them.
Guys, check this out.
Okay, we're checking it out.
When you kill all the Jedi and everyone starts cheering for you. You kill all the Jedi and everyone starts cheering.
What?
All right.
Oh. Oh, wow.
I need to make
that-
that a. I need to make that a GIF.
Oh no, those teeth. Oh god.
Oh my god. What
What are those teeth?
is
Those
Clone
are
Wars
those are
Palpatine all over
those
again?
are classic British teeth.
Don't make fun of don't make fun of their dentures.
That is true.
Why do British people have bad teeth? It's because they don't get free dental. That's why. They don't get free dental.
They don't.
Um,
They get the NHS though.
Didn't you guys only recently get that in Canada? Free dental?
No. So what happened? Yeah. So free dental is so dental is usually covered by insurance. But yes, we do have free dental for children now, as well as for the elderly.
Just for the kids?
So if you're under 18, and if you're over the age of 65, you get free dental in Canada.
Ooh.
Everyone else, we are stuck with insurance. But insurance isn't really. Well, yeah, it is kind of. Yeah, like I have a student insurance. Like I don't currently, but I'm gonna get my student insurance back when I go back to grad school. And that will, because I need, and I happen to need braces in my teeth now, again. So like
Again? Oh no.
Yeah.
I had braces twice.
Yeah. Well, I need to get.
Oh my god.
Invisalign?
Yeah, I'll need to get braces in my teeth when I go back, but I have to wait till I go back to school to.
So
get
you'd
the
already had
insurance.
them once before.
They want it. I say again. I should say that it's a conversation that's come up again because we couldn't afford braces when I was younger. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're in for a real treat then. It was
Yeah,
bad
I've
when
had
I was
braces
young.
before.
It's definitely it's gonna be horrible.
Well, I'm getting them as an adult, so it's twice the.
Ooh,
Exactly, twice the pain.
what's the price?
Bad.
All the
Duh.
pain.
Double the weight, twice the pain.
No.
Yeah, braces are something you definitely don't want to wait on.
Yeah.
Well, I'm already an adult, so like
It's too late.
it's kind of just one of those things that is mostly a vanity thing at this point. So.
But why are they like?
did
Are they
want
really out of
braces.
whack? Are they really out of whack, or just a little bit? Like
They are fairly out of whack. Yeah, like there's some fairly large gaps.
gaps. So you got too much
Like-
space.
Yeah, like I can stick my tongue between my some of the
Oh,
gaps.
Oh
So-
god. Oh dear.
Oh. So your jaw is just like massive, right?
No, so basically what happened is I was jumping on the bed when I was 6,
Hmm.
and I
Monkey,
fell off the
monkeys
bed.
jumping on the bed.
Yeah. Well, there's a lesson
One
in that
fell
story.
off
Don't
and
ever
jumped
jump on the bed.
and one fell off and hit his head. The
Well-
doctor said no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
What about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
Emperor Palpatine. Everyone in Britain has. I'm half British. Everyone in Britain has weird teeth.
Because of all the grains. It's a grain-based diet. They need to eat more meat.
Mm.
Yeah, like
Meat.
No, it's fine. Like
Wookiees.
mostly I just want them to be kind of
General
brought-
Mundi.
kind of forced back. Kind of basically when I jumped off the bed, basically I knocked out half of my teeth first of all, and the rest have never, and it kind of has never quite grown back properly. So the good news is they were all like children's teeth. So
Oh, okay. I was like
Okay.
adult teeth. Oh,
no,
done.
they weren't adult teeth, but
You're
there was a few
done.
years there. There was a few years there where I didn't have any front teeth.
Well, thank God for that.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Well, for some reason, I always wanted braces.
Yeah,
But then I
braces.
finally got braces. Hated it.
Why did you want
Absolutely
them?
hated it.
Why would you want
I
braces?
Why would you want them?
I don't know why.
I don't.
I
want
thought they
them.
looked
I
cool.
need them.
I thought they looked cool.
Yeah.
Fair enough, I guess.
This was a while ago, though.
It's literally the opposite. They're supposed to be like something that like nerdy kids wear. It's kind of like wearing glasses.
Exactly.
People like,
Yeah.
I don't want to wear glasses. I want to wear contacts so I can look normal like other people.
I
No.
would
I mean,
not.
Melon's like, I want to
Yeah.
look cool. Braces. They make me look like a cyborg. From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me.
The flesh is weak. All praise the Omnissiah.
They absolutely do.
General Mundi.
They absolutely do. They suck.
You are a boy.
My siblings, they have nice teeth. Because they were younger than me when I jumped on the bed and broke them all. And they learned their lesson from me. Yeah.
Learned their lesson from their older brother. Good.
Exactly.
That's what older brothers are for teaching.
That
you
is what
lessons.
older
What a great
brothers are
role
for.
model.
Yeah.
Kill him.
Yeah.
Question is, what should Mundi do?
What should Mundi do?
Should I just try and cover over his movement, or should I have him do something different? I wonder what it would look like. I guess I could try it and see what it looks like. Yeah, I'll just try it out.
Billy
Xavier's animation says, I have a question for y'all. What do y'all like to do to watch other than Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Well, I don't. Other than editing Star Wars, I don't really watch Star Wars much anymore.
Yeah, I mean,
I mostly just edit and re-edit.
It's the Acolyte
The
effect.
same scenes over
Yeah,
and over
exactly.
again.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say it
It's
was
taking hold.
the Acolyte effect. Like, it's been a while since I've seen the originals. It's been a while since I've seen the prequels, other than, like I said, constantly editing and re-editing. I guess I don't feel a need to watch the movies because I'm continually watching them every single day.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's like I'm watching them already.
Yeah, that's been like for me, even before the Acolyte.
Yeah.
the last movie I think I rewatched was either Empire Strikes Back or Revenge of the Sith.
Oh
Cool.
my goodness. I can't think of the last time I watched Star Wars. It's been a while.
But
Hmm.
the new stuff is just. I mean,
new stuff
I
is
watch
trash.
it. I watch it once, but it's just
Yeah.
not that. It's just nothing.
It doesn't hit the same.
It doesn't.
You know, the TV series that I like to watch these days are mostly murder mysteries. So, like, I quite enjoy. I'm actually rewatching Bones, which was this.
Oh yeah, I watched that.
You've seen Bones?
Yeah, I've seen
it's-
Bones.
Yeah. Anyway, I've seen the series like 3 or 4 times, but I'm just rewatching them now because I love watching them every couple of years.
Yeah, Bones.
It's like a
Bones
forensic.
was fun. I sat down and
It is
watched all
fun,
of
yeah.
those.
I also enjoy Father Brown, which is kind of this murder mystery set in England during the 50s. It's basically this Catholic priest that goes around solving murder mysteries in his village.
Oh, so he's playing Blood on the Clock Tower.
Well,
Surfing.
Yes,
murders
exactly
in
what I
his
was about to say.
village. Solving all the murders in his village, huh?
exactly. Well, you know, yeah, I guess he lives in Kettlewick, but or Kettleford, I believe. It's a fictional place, but
When you said Kettleford, it makes me think of kettle chips, kettle potato chips,
kettle potato chips,
which I cannot
crisps.
have anymore, which disappoints me. Greatly disappoints me. There's so many things I cannot eat anymore. Hopefully I'll be able to eat them again someday.
I quite enjoy British comedies, actually.
Oh yeah. I guess that's a good question. Are kettle chips Canadian? I don't think they are, but...
What about R. Kelly chips?
I have no idea what R. Kelly is.
Me neither.
What?
We have ketchup, though.
You don't know what
Ketchup
R.
chips.
Kelly is? R. Kelly's...
No,
R. Kelly's an artist that I think... Did he go to prison? Did he go to prison for the
Kelly.
bad stuff?
They all go to prison for
Bad stuff? What
I
bad
don't know
stuff?
if it was bad stuff with the... I don't know if it was the bad stuff that was under a certain age or just bad stuff over a certain age. R. Kelly. What did R. Kelly? Hold on, it might be a different artist. I'm thinking. Did
Ruffles is Canadian.
R. Kelly.
go to jail? R. Kelly sentenced to 30 years in prison. R. Kelly is currently in jail, serving a 30-year prison sentence after being convicted of racketeering and the trafficking charges. In 2021, his conviction and sentence were upheld by a federal appeals court on February 12, 2025. Oh, that just happened 6 days ago, and he is eligible for release in December 2045 at age 78.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
R. Kelly.
So another Diddy.
No, he was before Diddy. His cases started way before Diddy, I think. Yeah, it was just recently that his appeal was like rejected or whatever.
Davier's animation says, "Let's start over. I'm gonna name some Dave Pilkey characters and let's see if you know them." I don't even know who Dave Pilkey is.
Captain Underpants.
Dave what?
He's gonna. Dave Pilkey made Captain Underpants. He made Dog
Oh my
Man.
goodness.
Oh.
Oh. Like, Captain Underpants was already on its way out the door when I was a kid.
Captain Underpants.
Or at least I never found.
Captain Underpants was like the less popular skibbity toilet of that generation.
Yeah.
It literally features giant toilets that he has to fight. Like
I should say that
fight like alien toilets or whatever. I don't know.
I only know it from the books because I had a friend who read all the books.
I read the first book once. I read the first book once,
But
and I
it's
didn't find it
sophisticated.
my younger brother found them
individual.
hilarious, but
Did you read the books though? I tend to be more sophisticated like that. I love to read. I've read the
I do love to read.
skibbity toilet books.
I love how you just roast my British accent.
Did you read
Captain
the
Underpants
books?
just seems like a fever dream.
yeah, I never understood it. Like I read it once, but never. I'm like, you know what? I prefer actual real novels.
I prefer Lord of the Rings.
I prefer Lord of the Rings. Give me my hobbits going on a quest. Give me my church mice, kind of battling rats.
At least I know like these poop jokes.
Give me the Hardy Boys. Give me Nancy Drew. I'm happy.
The Hardy Boys. I haven't heard of them in a long time. I think I read one of those books.
So my father, when he was a kid, Hardy Boys was incredibly popular when he was a child. So he got he had the whole book series. And he was so happy when I was 7 or 8 and wanted to read them. And yeah, like I don't know what happened to all those books, but yeah.
Oh, I need to download Obi-Wan's Suresu stance. Where is the... I don't know if I have it. Probably on the other computer.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh no, I have it. Okay, perfect.
You are a bold one.
Alright.
Kill him.
Kill him. No. No.
Don't
do
move.
Not. Do not do it.
I'm too weak.
Oh.
Don't kill me, please.
I'm too weak. Oh, don't kill me, please.
If we're gonna start playing this game, I'm gonna start naming characters from the Silmarillion.
Ooh. No, what?
Do you know what I mean by the Silmarillion?
No.
Oh, okay.
I told you it would come to this. The Jedi are taking over.
I'm going to end this once and for all.
You can't. He must stand trial.
I'm too
He has
weak.
control over
Oh,
the Senate.
don't kill me, please.
And the court.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for.
He's too dangerous to be left alive.
It's not the
I
Jedi
have the
way.
power to save the one you love. You must choose.
Don't listen to him, Anakin.
He must stand trial.
He must
He has
stand-
control over the Senate.
You know Hayden Christensen is Canadian.
I
Yeah, I
can't
know.
hold on
Mm.
any longer. I'm too weak.
Yeah,
He's one of
that makes sense.
He's one of our best exports to America. Or one of our best exports to America is actors. Yeah.
Hmm.
And war crimes. No, I'm kidding. Forgive me.
Well, suggestions.
This is actually pretty good.
It's not a crime the first time. And
It's
not-
you.
Look at this
It's
video.
also not-
It registers.
goodness,
it
what?
registers the lightsaber as his leg instead. So he kicks his leg up.
Yeah,
Yeti Mundi still got the moves.
yeah.
After all these years.
What is he, 230?
Around that age because of the accident.
Yeah, Clyde made him really old.
All because of the stupid acolyte.
Acolyte isn't canon.
It
Disney
is
isn't canon.
true. We make our own.
Nothing is canon.
It is now.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
No, canon stopped in 2013,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and there's been nothing Star Wars related produced since then.
There hasn't been.
Nothing.
There's been fan fiction, obviously, but canon stopped in 2013.
Yeah, the best of the fan fiction. Rogue One.
Oh, I'm not saying that it was all bad. Like,
Yeah,
Like,
Rogue One is a good fan film. I agree.
Rogue One was amazing. I loved it.
It's a very good fan film. But it still is a fan film.
Yeah, it paid homage, but like, you know, it was good because it paid homage to the original trilogy without supplanting it.
Yeah, that. Although there was, I forgot who it was. I don't know if maybe it was Sheev Talks that did the video on Rogue One, where he talked about some of the issues with Rogue One and how it you know, the attempt to fill a plot hole that didn't exist.
Yeah, well, you know.
I think that might have been him.
Yeah, that would have been him. But like,
So-
yeah, it filled a plot hole that didn't exist. But like, then again, that was the basis for like the Kyle Katarn video game. Like where Kyle Katarn kind of steals the Death Star plans. So like, you know, I'm willing to forgive them for filling a plot hole that didn't exist. So. Even though I thought at the time, yeah, that's kind of stupid.
Oh no, it was Nutsa.
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 I'm gonna show you the channel. You've probably seen
Also,
at least one of her videos.
Nutsa.
Also, I liked Rebels, even though a lot of people didn't. I did like Rebels.
This channel right
Oh, I
here
also like Rebels.
with the baby Yoda.
You know, once you got past season, if you could get past season 1, season 2 of Rebels was a lot better.
Yeah, it was this
And-
one right here. Her latest video, Rogue One, a least worst Disney Star Wars story.
Mm-hmm.
Nutsa.
You might have seen some of her videos. Most popular video is The Rise of Skywalker, but it's just lazy writing.
Oh, I think I've seen that thumbnail.
Yeah.
Mm.
I've seen
And
those videos.
don't watch the sequels, watch this instead. Wow. She's got a lot more videos than I think I've seen. I guess I haven't come back to her channel in a while.
What was that joke of Tumblr?
Yeah, she's from Ukraine actually.
Oh wow.
Oh, great.
At least either that or a country that's very close to it. I'm pretty sure it's Ukraine though.
Fair.
I'm like
Balkans?
95% sure that it's Ukraine.
There's-
Because she
Well,
was
all the
talking
borders
about-
of countries that border Ukraine: Belarus, Poland, Romania, Moldavia, Slovakia. I think Hungary as well. Russia, obviously.
No, not Hungary. Hungary.
No, not Hungary.
No.
Hungry.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm wrong. Are we counting sea borders or not?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Bulgaria would technically border them then via sea.
Yeah, fair enough.
And by that token, Turkey, Georgia. No, not Georgia.
What about the droid attack
Oh
on
yeah,
the
Georgia.
Wookiees?
General Mundi. You are a boy.
I don't know why, but it's just something about what is it? Anakin and Obi-Wan and versus Count Dooku's fight scene, Attack of the Clones. Something about it is just doesn't look right.
Wait, what? Which one?
From Attack of the Clones,
What about which fight?
it's just from Anakin and
He does
Obi-Wan
border Ukraine.
and
Or no, Hungary does border Ukraine.
A bold one.
What? It does?
It
I
does.
have-
I'm looking
well-
at the map right now.
The Attack of the Clones scene where Anakin and Obi-Wan fight Dooku, there is some dodgy CGI in there. I know because I've
Yeah.
edited that scene like a billion times over. And there are certain
Oh, why
points
is it
where it just doesn't even look like there's an actual background. So I can understand. I mean, they are on a real set. I've seen the behind the scenes, and so some parts of it do look very real, but then there are other parts that are just done. It's particularly near the end when you see Anakin and Obi-Wan's body lying in the distance. It definitely looks like a CGI background in this one part, and so it just looks really weird. So I agree. There's some things that are a little bit off with that scene.
Oh, I'm confused with a different country that has the same flag. That's why.
Wait, what?
We talked about Hungary bordering Ukraine, and I was confused
Yeah.
with the country.
No, it's all good. Only reason I really know is because I play a lot of games that like are map simulators of Europe, basically.
I've been playing a lot of strategy games.
I do enjoy my strategy games.
Speaking of strategy games, Age of Empires.
Sure,
We
but
got-
I'm
we
probably
got-
not gonna. But
We still gotta
yeah,
play.
go on.
We gotta play Age of Empires.
Seems only Emperor Grievous and Xavier's chatting. Not like what the founding chatters intended.
Not what the founding chat. That was an amazing. I wasn't expecting you to make a video of that. Jar Jar, I don't know if you.
Wait, what?
Did you see Milan's video?
Melon Playground guy made another video.
He did.
Yeah.
Let me get it.
Check this.
So I don't know. I think you might have missed this Discord conversation.
I probably.
But like we had a Discord conversation on
the Justice
Saturday, I think it was, where like
Justice-
he said the founding chatters, and I kind of made it. I kind of made it off the top of my head too. And then Melon made a video of it. It was hilarious.
Just as the founding chatters intended, huh?
Yeah.
I'll send it to you if you want to see.
Open for chat
Yeah.
revival, because that's what the founding shatters intended. For Discord trolls break into my chat room. What can you troll? Drop a ban on the first troll, he's dead on the spot. Attempt to kick the second man, but I miss him entirely because I misclicked it and I kicked the doge dog. I have to resort to the restricted chat hidden from them loaded with base memes. The base memes rip through two of them, and the alarms and extra spamming set off Discord board alarms. Fix them hammers and charge the last terrified rapscallion.
AI.
He leaves the server waiting on the moderators to...
Star Wars
Yeah.
was ruined by AI or Lord of the
Yeah,
Rings.
I saw.
Oh
those
yeah,
ones.
I've seen those.
I
hate
would highly recommend remaking this video and turning the music down by a significant degree so that you can hear the voice better. Based on what I could make out, I think it's a really solid video. I think it's funny, but the music is too loud. It needs to be quieter, for sure.
It was a hilarious video. I loved it, especially since I wasn't expecting it.
Agree.
Yeah. I think it deserves more views than it got.
Like I said, you gotta re-upload it. Re-upload. Lower the music, increase the sound of the voice a little bit so there's a little more clarity.
You are a bold one. Kill him.
Dogman characters. Here we go again.
Is he going on again about Dogman?
Yeah, probably. As usual.
Grace the Cat, Little
Nothing
P,
new.
the Bark Knight, Cat Kid. Oh, are they all in Captain Underpants?
I don't know.
Are they gonna have crossovers? The Dave
Probably.
Pilkey universe?
If they're out of ideas, probably.
It starts with the Dogman movie, and then they're gonna move on to they're gonna have
no,
Captain Underpants get in
Maybe
there
if they're
with,
out of ideas.
Yeah, Captain.
We're gonna try the Infinity War strategy.
Yeah, Captain Underpants, Infinity Man.
Infinity Man?
No, Captain Underpants Toilet War. That's what they're gonna call it. They'll have Dogman and Captain
No, it's
Underpants
Captain-
team up with
It's Captain
the
Underpants
Bark
shit war.
Knight and Cat Kid and Little Petey, Grace the Cat and Lightning Dude. They're all gonna fight against
Bruh.
invasion of, well, regular toilets, I guess. Alien toilets, not Skibbity toilets though. That would be a crossover. That would be the incorrect crossover.
Huh.
You should pitch that idea to Dave Filthy. You can make some money.
Ooh, money. I like money.
Money.
I gotta head out, but I'll see you all on Saturday for Minecraft.
All right.
Right,
Thank
yeah.
you for being here,
Okay.
Count Dooku. Hope you have a nice night.
Remember, chaps. Blood on the clock tower.
Yes.
Join.
Blood
We
on
have
the
lots
Yeah,
of room.
Tower.
a lot of
Join.
fun.
Join. Send an
Yeah.
email to JarJarStudios@gmail.com. Go in the
Always room
Discord.
for more.
Always room for more.
Well, not always, but
But-
there is a lot of room.
If you wanna know what it is, we have a couple of videos up on my channel about it, with shenanigans. All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Okay. See ya, Dooku. Commander Cupcake. Well, what?
Is my chat behind or what? Oh,
Sprinkles. Who is that?
I don't know.
Sprinkles? What are you talking about?
That sounds like a Cuphead villain.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I didn't play Cuphead, but I've seen some gameplay.
Oh my god. I played it for myself. Difficult. Professor
I won-
Poppy Pants.
I wonder
Poopy
if,
Pants. What?
I wonder if this is a scam. It says
What is a
Toblerone
scam?
Partners. It says idea for a joint project. Greetings, talented creator. Okay, we're off to a great start. I represent a company that has been delighting sweet lovers worldwide. For many years, we've created exceptional chocolate that excites dessert fans. Your engaging videos inspired us to my engaging videos. It's a green screen channel that just barely
Yeah,
hit
that's a
a
scam.
1,000
That's
subs.
a scam.
We propose integrating a concise advertisement, 7 to 15 seconds, in the first few minutes of one of your the first few minutes. Most of the videos
That's
are
the
like
whole
30,
video.
30 seconds long. The promo will be crafted to match your tone and will blend naturally. We are excited that your vision combined with our beloved brand will captivate your audience. Let's explore the opportunities and kick off its collaboration. Okay. That's spelled correctly?
How much they paying?
Okay.
Yeah,
That's my first question.
Looking forward to your thoughts. Warm regards. Partner liaison, the icon of sweetness.
What?
Yeah, that's probably a scam.
Yeah. It comes from lee.allen16276 at onet.pl. Nice.
What?
I'm already getting deals, brand deals and partnerships. Wow, look at that.
Wow.
Wow. Oh wow.
What is that name?
I
What do they want to know?
Where's the option to mark this as scam? Report spam, report phishing.
I think you have to right click it.
I think I'm gonna
But
report phishing. I mean, there's no links in it. He doesn't leave any links.
Okay, scam.
I guess report spam. I'll just report it as spam. Block it.
Or both. You could do both.
Will we know on any of them? No, Bates. Sadly not.
No, we are not
Oh
children.
my god. Oh my god.
What's going
Jesus
on?
Christ.
I think I'm gonna head out as well. It's pretty late.
You're leaving me already?
Mate, it's bloody 1 o'clock in the morning already.
Hey, well, thank you for being here.
Thank you for
But
having
see
me.
ya, Qui-Gon.
See ya.
Oh, looks
See ya,
like
Justin.
someone's trying to get into the to my Google account. I have several emails that say, "Thank you for contacting us about restoring access to your Google account. Google will review your appeal as soon as possible."
Oh dear.
Wow.
Mm.
Oh
Well,
no.
Cheers. See ya.
Oh no.
Okay.
Chris Blackburn.
What?
What's this guy? Dear Jar Jar Studios, my name is Christopher Blackburn. I'm reaching out to you as a potential sponsorship broker. I specialize in connecting brands with relevant YouTubers like yourself. I believe your channel, JarJarStudios. Well, this is the JarJarStudios green screen email. Okay, this is the JarJarStudios plus green screen email. Jar Jar Studios, with its comedic Star Wars content, has a strong and engaged audience that would be highly receptive to the right brand partnerships. I can help you identify potential sponsors. Okay, so you're not even offering a sponsorship. You just want me to pay you money to get me a sponsor?
Bruh.
Why? But why would I do that?
Why would I do that?
I'll handle all the communication and negotiation with brands, ensuring the best possible terms. My fee is 10% of the total sponsorship value.
Wow.
I don't know about that one. Receipt from Runway.
I bet that did something else.
From January 17th. Paid. Okay, good. I need to star that.
Dang.
11 Labs. Paid. Okay. We'll star
Xavier's
that.
writing a whole Declaration of Independence of names.
Xavier?
Yeah. I guess for Dogman. Or whatever.
Oh, new login to X from Chrome desktop on Windows. Oh, that's my location, alright. That was definitely me. Unless someone that's trying to break into my account lives right next to me or something.
Yes, I know a lot.
PayPal communication. I don't use PayPal. Not anymore. I stopped using PayPal ever since they introduced that policy that allowed them to just take your money if you said something they didn't like. I was like, what the heck?
What?
Yeah, there was.
What is that?
PayPal implemented this policy. It was during the lockdowns. They implemented this policy where if they found out that you said something that was the wrong thing to say on another platform, that they would just take all your money.
What? That's not a bank.
Like they would shut down your PayPal account and they would keep the money that was in it. So I was like,
wow.
Well, I'm not really going
What?
to end up saying anything that would have that happen to me, but I really don't want to do business with a company that would consider doing something like that.
Especially after that honey scam.
Oh yeah, honey. What is this? Sauron 57473@gmail.com says, try this AI anime art generator. It's bro, someone's trying to get Someone's trying to get extra points for spam. They're trying to get extra points for sharing this with me. Did not. PayPal, move to tab, promotions. Did not. Promotions. Yes.
Emperor Grievous, what franchise are we currently talking about?
What?
I can't keep up.
What the heck is this? Review
Uh-oh.
the update on your appeal status. YouTube. Hello, Commander Gree. We received an appeal for your channel. It looks like... Bro, if YouTube is sending me emails about... This looks like the official... Maybe this is not the official YouTube.
Commander Gree.
Bro. Mailed by scoutcamp.balances.google.com.
What?
From...
Huh?
It says from YouTube.
Uh-huh. Totally not a scam. Totally.
It's hard to tell, but I mean, I figured, well, if YouTube... YouTube's official YouTube no reply email address.
Okay. Xavier's kind of giving Emperor Palpatine energy.
No, this seems to be correct.
Dragon Raygon. Rock the Dragon. What?
No, this is correct. Scoutcamp.balances.google.com. They sent an email. YouTube sent an email to the wrong. Whoever that other guy is. Poor guy's not getting his reveal, his appeal status. Bro, hello, Katana Mishima Remastered. We received an appeal for your channel. It looks like the previous appeal has been denied. Please don't. Bro.
What? YouTube.
Yeah, it says from YouTube. No reply, youtube.com. It doesn't make sense, though.
What in the world?
Because I'm not Kitana Mishima Remastered. I'm JarJarStudios+Greenscreens. Like, but there's no way for me to know if that's how am I supposed to know if that's YouTube then? Let's see, what's the difference between these two? There's no difference though. I looked at an email that I most definitely got from YouTube, and it's the same. Scoutcamp.balances.google.com. Mailed by. Signed by YouTube.com. Letting me know that that one of my previous green screen live streams was blocked, which I'm already aware of, but
because according to Google, donkeys form strong lifelong bonds with their companies, making them particularly What? Susceptible to sadness when separated from their ogres.
How sad.
Bates,
Oh,
what?
Oh, that's so sad. Alright, Duke Hambay. Here you go. Here's a Discord link. With General Andrew. He says, sorry if this is a duplicate. I didn't get a notification saying it was sent. It was a duplicate.
It's a decoy.
After this one's a decoy. I guess I could Google it. Why is YouTube sending me? Why is YouTube sending me? Why is YouTube sending me appeal statuses of other channels? If YouTube is sending you appeal statuses for other channels, it's likely a system error where your account is mistakenly receiving notifications intended for another user due to a technical glitch in their system. This is not a deliberate action, and you should not be able to see the details about other channels' appeals unless if there's a technical issue. Few possible reasons: account mix-up, incorrect email address, system bug. What to do? Ignore the notifications or contact YouTube support. I've received a couple, so I guess I can contact YouTube support and let them know, hey, you're sending appeal statuses to the wrong dude.
Get together.
Yeah. There's.
Ooh.
I wonder if there's a send feedback.
JarJar's not here anymore. He's in his emails. I am.
Oh yeah. I've been hanging out in my email address, looking at my emails. It's been a while since I looked at. I don't check the I don't check the business email very often because usually most people don't. Very rarely do people message to ask to join the Discord, so from time to time I'm on this, but short.
Well, your fate will be decided by me, and I say, ban him. Get him out of here, Emperor Grievous. He's cooked. He's done.
Whoa, who's cooked? Who are we banning?
Xavier.
No, for what?
Emperor Grievous said,
no, you can't.
I'm thinking about banning Xavier.
You can't ban Xavier.
For the max limit.
You can't ban him.
JarJar, should I?
You can only ban him if he starts throwing racial slurs around, which he hasn't done, so leave him alone. Come on, Emperor Grievous. Okay, it doesn't seem to be here. How to contact? Okay, I need to just Google that. How to contact YouTube support. How to contact.
Donkey. Peace.
Alright, never mind. There's no way to get in contact with these guys. I typed it in. Never mind.
Bruh.
I'm not gonna go through all that work just to let them know they're sending They're sending emails to the wrong place. I guess, okay, that makes sense then. The appeal status, and then the other one saying, thank you for contacting us about restoring your access, because there's other people that are, I guess, need to get into their YouTube account, but Google is sending the emails to my account instead. How disappointing.
Well then, we
Unfortunate.
found our mystery.
Although those other ones are probably scams. Where's this? Okay. Alright, that's all the emails. You know what? While I'm here...
Underneath the flesh sheet are all clankers.
Whoa, whoa.
What is your favorite animated movie?
What is your favorite anime?
Mm,
Did I upload the... Hey, can you go to the main channel, the green screen channel, and let me know if I uploaded the vector green screens yet or not?
okay.
Thank you.
Let us see.
It should be the latest videos. If it's not there, then...
Unless Vector has become developed some magic powers you have not.
Okay. Despicable Me. Despicable Me green screens. Vector green screens. Okay. Vector green screen pack
Okay.
1 published. Now for the second one. I pretty much green screened almost all of the Vector scenes.
Ooh. Fine addition
Yeah.
to the green screen channel.
I discovered there's another way of uploading green screens. I can just upload them all at the same time, and then I'll just put on notifications only for the first one.
Oh yeah.
That way it doesn't like notify people for every single one that I put up, just the first one. Details. Anyone who's watching right now, if you want Vector green screens, I'm uploading them right now. So be excited.
Be excited.
Thank you. Thank you for that. 2, 3, 4, 5.
He always comes back.
Who always comes back?
Xavier. He's
Oh.
leaving.
Oh, well, thank you for being here, Xavier. Hope you have a nice night. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one.
Well, he's gonna come back.
Oh, he's coming back. I might not be here when he comes back. Why? Why? Because the stream
Why?
just can't last forever.
What? I'm sad.
Ooh, it's the medieval Harry Potter sound. Medieval Harry Potter music is playing.
And Grievous is back. You forgot something.
Forgot? Forgot what? I forgot nothing. Alright. That's it. That's it for today. We're done. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a nice night. Oh, 2 hours, 37 minutes. Pretty decent. Okay.
Impressive.
And 100 views. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Thank you for making this stream a bombad success. With continued views like this, there will be no time at all before this channel becomes monetized. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a nice night.
Hey.
Adios.
See ya. Bye.